10 underrated Korean dramas so great that you should watch them. While there may be hundreds of Korean dramas that have won our hearts, there are also those underrated shows that many viewers are sadly not exposed to. We all know those that are definitely worth watching, but what about those that have been swept under the rug just because they don't quite meet the publicity? If you're feeling a little adventurous to try out Korean dramas that may not be as popular as others but have amassed some loyal following because of their exceptional storytelling and the actors' brilliant performances, then let's get into it as we round up the 10 underrated Korean dramas that you should definitely watch and catch up on, starting off with The Game Towards Zero. A riveting mystery crime series that will weigh your judgments and sense of morality, this drama follows the story of a strong-willed detective who partners with a prophet in solving a serial murder case. Kim Tae-pyong, played by Ok Tae-kyun, is a man who has the ability to see the moment of one's death just by looking to their eyes. He is recruited by Detective Jun-young, played by Lee Eun-hee, who also happens to be the only person whose death he cannot foresee. An action thriller drama that offers a gripping and well-narrated storyline, The Game Towards Zero will be a great treat for those of you who are looking for some spine-chilling crime mystery series. Number 9. Something in the Rain. An emotionally absorbing love tale that will leave you with life-affirming lessons about love and friendship, this next drama is a sure one that will captivate your hearts right off the bat. Something in the Rain centers on the life of a single woman in her mid-30s who seems to have a hard time finding her perfect match. Yoon Jae-na, played by Son Yoo-jin, works as a manager for a coffee franchise company who one day runs into his friend's younger brother. The two find themselves getting close over lunch breaks at work and eventually get caught in an against-all-odds love affair. Will our two main leads ever find their happy ending? A drama with tons of emotional lows and a few highs right from the very beginning, Something in the Rain is for all those K-drama fanatics who are needing a binge-worthy romantic story. Number 8. Come and Hug Me. Another murder mystery drama with an excellent blend of romance and thrills. This next one will give you that spine-chilling vibe and keep you on your toes all throughout the series. Come and Hug Me follows the story of two young lovers who meet as teenagers and eventually fell in love. Choi Do-jin, played by Jung Ki-young, is an experienced detective who is left with a lifetime of guilt as a serial killer father murders the parents of the girl he loves. He later reunites with Han Jae-yi, played by Jin Ki-joo, who suffers from PTSD because of the trauma she went through after losing her family. Both emotionally scarred, the two main leads try to heal from the wounds as they overcome the challenges brought about by their traumatic past. A heart-wrenching story that will punch you in the gut episode after episode, this drama that is brimming with horror will definitely reel you in straight away. Number 7. Dr. John. Unlike any other medical K-drama, this next series is the first ever Korean drama to touch on death with dignity, otherwise known as euthanasia. If you're down for some squeals and nail-biting tension, then stick around as we give you an addicting and entertaining medical-themed series. Dr. John follows the story of Cha Yoo-han, played by Ji Sung, a talented anesthesiologist who spent a few years in prison for performing euthanasia on a dying patient. After serving time, he is hired by Hansi Medical Hospital where he meets Lee So-young, a second-year resident he had previously met at the penitentiary. A drama that touches hearts with its thoughtful life lessons, Dr. John is a perfect binge-worthy K-drama series that will keep you entertained just like any other romantic story. Number 6. Another Miss All. A retrospective love tale that will draw you in and give you all sorts of feels, This next series will give you a glimpse of just the kind of love someone can offer after going through some heartbreak. Another Miss Aw is a story that revolves around two women who are complete opposites and a man who has visions of the future. Park Do-kyung, played by Eric Moon, is a sound director in his 30s who meets a woman whose name is just exactly as his bride who disappeared on their wedding day. After sharing similar unfortunate experiences of being dumped before their weddings, the two get closer and eventually their lives get tangled together. Will the star-crossed lovers ever find their happy ending? A critically acclaimed drama that ruled the chart with its high ratings, another Miss Aw will give you just the kind of emotion you need if you're down for some story that's full of heart. Number 5. Radio Romance. Another binge-worthy drama that features a captivating tale about love. This next series will surely give you those intentional feel-good vibes without unnecessary plot twists. Radio Romance tells the story of an assistant writer who has always wanted to become a top-notch radio writer. Song Gi-rim, played by Kim So-yoon, lacks writing skills but was forced to work as an assistant program writer for 5 years for a radio show. When her only show is threatened to be cancelled, she tries to secure her place and decides to cast a top actor played by Yoon Do-jun, who is known to have a perfect life. A drama that sends out sporadic emotions all throughout the story, Radio Romance is a romantic treat that will definitely give you a relatable and heartwarming love tale. Number 4. Suspicious Partner. A drama that promises a perfect blend of lighthearted romance and thriller, Suspicious Partner is a great watch you surely don't want to miss. This series revolves around the story of a fish-out-of-water novice lawyer Yoon Bong-hee, played by Nam Ji-yoon, who is falsely accused of murder, and a prosecutor played by Ji Chang-wook, who got demoted after risking his reputation to save Yoon Bong-hee. As the two started working on criminal cases, things get complicated and both their careers and lives get entangled. Together, they try to catch the real culprit responsible for a series of murders and unravel the truth behind their complicated past. Definitely a light romantic drama that will keep you on your toes as it leans heavily on crime. Suspicious Partner will not disappoint with its amazing chemistry and well-thought-out storyline. Number 3. The Smile Has Left Your Eyes. If you feel like wanting to take a break from those rom-com dramas and get sucked in an unconventional, heartbreaking love story, then this next one might just give you what you need. A remake of a Japanese TV series, The Smile Has Left Your Eyes is a gripping mystery drama that follows the story of a dangerous murder suspect and a woman with a sorrowful past who ends up falling in love with him. Kim Oh-young, played by So In-guk, is a mysterious man who works as an assistant in a beer brewery. He later becomes a suspect when a woman's death turns out to be a murder. However, his life begins to change when he meets a kind and warm advertising assistant played by Yoo Jin-kang. Packed with so many intense scenes that will get you emotionally invested in no time, this drama surely promises a boatload of lies and secrets that will take you on a roller coaster ride. Number 2. Memorist. Definitely one of the best crime thriller series out there. This next drama is a perfect treat for those who are down for some nerve-wracking, heart-stopping kind of series. Memorist follows the story of a police officer named Dong-baek, played by Yoo Seung-woo, who has the ability to scan and read people's memories just by touching them. When a string of murders happen, Dong-baek teams up with an elite criminal profiler Han Sun-mi in finding the real culprit behind the deaths. Although completely devoid of romance, Memorist is one you surely shouldn't miss, as this mind-blowing drama will get you hooked with its slew of cliffhangers and engrossing storyline. Number 1. Chicago Typewriter. A well-crafted story coupled with powerful performances from the cast is definitely a must-watch for all K-drama fanatics out there. Brace yourself, as this next one will definitely make it to the top of your drama watch list. Chicago Typewriter is a story about a renowned writer played by Yoon An-in who is going through a writing slump. During this stressful period in his life, he meets Chun So, a hardcore fan of his, and Yoon Ji-nu, a mysterious ghostwriter who is incessant in helping him get through his writer's block. The fate of the three main characters are intertwined far more than they can ever imagine, as their relationship spans back as far as the 1930s Japanese occupation of Korea. A well-written plot that's laced with elements of romance and betrayal, Chicago Typewriter will definitely pull you in right off the start. Any favorites so far? Which ones from the dramas mentioned have caught your interest? Let us know down below which other dramas you feel are underrated but are truly deserving of a spot in our list. Thank you for watching K-Drama Fanatics. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao!